Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to stitching. We have frame 4, but video I think it's already 20. Yes, I need to speed up to finish this frame soon enough. Look at that. Before I start, I just want to show you field of disaster for now. I have here extra little magnet, and what like about this little tiny clips that I have, because it's a metal, they actually nicely stick into the magnet, and this little nest go nowhere. So I have in here, I just count, I have 22 threads that I already parked, and I got myself a couple more extra, I think 2 more extra, which is would be 3 plus 3, you know, for 4 more threads to put together, and that's the color for the orange color. So I have a needle here already. I think that's probably we were working with you, no, or I work by myself, I'm not sure. Anyway, I will stitch with you something, but you can hear noises in the background. My puppy not sleeping yet, and I am boiling water to have a tea. And then I come back. I think I will stitch this one because it's kind of like an edge in here, not comfortable. I will come back with you that we will stitch somewhere in here on the center, and at the same time I will talk to you about some questions that viewers ask me. Only a couple hours changed. I mean, couple of hours just gone, but so many changes. You know what changed? First of all, I already let my dogs run around the house. I already took a nap. They already wake up and maybe will fall asleep again. Kind of quiet up there. And the big dramatic change is the outside. From snowing this morning, now it's rain pouring. Wow. It's like weather change by the minute, I would say. So yes, if this all will end up in a minus, we're going to have a skate rinks everywhere in Canada here. And one more change, I changed my thread. I finished that green color that I showed you, the corner, and now I have a big chunk in here of this particular symbol. I think I park 2 threads of this somewhere on the top, I think, as well, because when I pull out thread like of 6, right, so I park them both. That way coverage will be quicker, and all I have to do just quickly finish, and whatever, if I finish this symbol in here, I'm not going to have any more on this frame. I just literally unroll the other side that's not stitched yet, and I just park my thread in here for next frame. That's why usually I end up with many threads for the next frame already parked on my canvas. Okay, so now let's see. I have a few questions that I want to address. First one, what to do if you have, like, if you stitch very tight and your tension is like very strong, maybe because you stitch in your hands without the frame. Because I would say if you have a frame to stitch on with the good, like, see, kind of like a drum, it's still wiggling because it's only 2 sides that connected to the clip to secure, but because it's stretched my canvas this way, it doesn't give me extra wiggle on the canvas to pull too hard that my canvas would squished with the thread. So whatever I use my frame on, my stitches always layer on very nice, and soon as I like feel that it's already pulling my canvas from behind, I don't have to force it to stitch. Just keep a light hand and you should be okay. If you stitch in your hands and like this, right, in 2 holes at once, that's where usually you will pinch your canvas a little bit harder, and your stitches will be not like flat but more round, because you would pull your fabric too much. Unless you do like I always show you, if I stitch in my hands, I roll my canvas to hold in my hand, and I still stitch 1 stitch at a time. It's mean if I hold my canvas, in here, I still don't stitch like this, right? I still stitch once, go underneath, pull it, coming out, back up, and pull it again. So I control my stitches not to be squished, and they are still layering flat. And you know what, I try many times like this, and yeah, as many times as I wanted to finish some of the canvas quicker and do 2 holes at once, I still end up doing it later in one. And one of this new example, it's my new canvas that I just started for 2024, and when I will stitch that canvas, I could show you later difference how it makes the stitches layer not nice. Or that's maybe, oh no, you know what, I was stitching the stocking design for a Sunday. Yeah, that's the one that I pull out from the frame, and because I could not reach to a certain area of same symbol that I was stitching, so I started to stitch without frame, and I try to go with my needle through the 2 holes at once, and immediately you can see that chunk of stitched crosses. They are not beautiful, they are round up, and it's not like a squished, it's just a nature how they laying down. Maybe after you wash your canvas it will look good, but at first that's what create illusion of very squished canvas and very tight stitches. Another question was, so my advice, use the frame. Even if it's slowing down a little bit for you, you're still going to have better stitching looking. Now another question, what to do if threads twisting. If thread twisting, if I can see that my threads start to twist in here, I literally just grab a needle in my hand and kind of like untwist and pull to see if this thread's now more even or not. Basically I'm twisting them now, I need to unwind back. So that way kind of control. Or if your thread like really twisted, usually I just let my needle drop to the floor and let thread untangle by themselves by twisting on air. Of course make sure the needle stays thrown on it, right? And then stay. Oh, are they here? Oh, I don't think so. I thought maybe they hear a truck or something. And then another tip, actually have to make a layer nice. I can show you here. Let me see if I can zoom as much as possible. Hold on, no, that's it. Okay, like this. Very good to do if you have 2 threads on your needle, not 3 like I have right now. What to do is to layer them like this, right? Pretend it's twisted in here. So just split those threads like this between each other, okay? And then stitch. And while this thread running through your threads, you will not let them twist. Okay, I saw this trick years ago, well, even like right now. Okay, just keep splitting the threads between them, not to stitch through the thread, but between them, and your axis will layer very, very pretty. See, it's a longer process, but that's just something to deal with twisted threads, and they layer like nice. Okay, so that's just a little tiny tip, which is or unwind. And somebody commented on that comment about exactly like I would say to untwist. But if I stitch like this, one hole at a time, my threads almost never twist. If I stitch 2 holes at once, always twist. And I think it depends how you kind of punch in a hole in your canvas, and when you pull it away, somehow we kind of twist and maybe needle in our hands. I don't know, but that's all the time like this. And I just checked myself yesterday on that when I was trying to do in one shot 2 holes on my Christmas stocking canvas, immediately my threads start to twist when I laying down flat on a canvas. So yes, you could probably try to fix it, but like by pulling this thread, trying to fix it, but just do this little trick like I say, and you should be fine with that as well. Okay, let's try to speed up with 2 hands. So I have many threads to finish here. I will be I want to see if I can promise that I will finish them till next Wednesday or not. I would love to. Okay, hold on. Need the tea, losing my voice. I would love to see how they will go, unless I will stuck with my new design for Sunday. Well, not new design. I have some whip. It's my black cat. That's what we will stitch on Sunday. So depends how much I want to stitch up there. But yeah, definitely would love to unroll this web a little bit, and maybe I will stitch tonight. I will keep going on this one till I finish them. I know that's a lot for today. I did wanted to start diamond painting, but now I'm thinking if I should or not. Okay, I see truck stop across the road, but it's probably packages from my neighbors across the street. Sometimes they stop up there because the driver door would be facing my house, right? But usually just mostly of my packages from the post, no, it's the neighbors, from Amazon package. My would be from Bell, Canada, so Canadian post card, post office card. And because it's raining all day, well, only snow on a morning. Now it's raining, heavy raining. First it start created like serious slush. Now that slush already melted. Oh my goodness. I'm losing my voice from talking. Yeah, I'm still very good with my back, so that's why I kinda lay down and trying to, my husband put me a patch on my back, cold and heat patch, so that kind of helped me last night a little bit, plus Tylenol, and it's supposed to be good for 12, no, 17 or something, he say, hours. Daisy, stop. Stop. Shush, don't wake up, baby. It's the more men delivering package into my other neighbor on my side, and Daisy sits looking in a window, and she always have her business to bark on people when they walk by, and I can hear that my puppies start moving. Hopefully they stay quiet. So most of this park needle, oh, that's remind me another question, a park, how I park my threads. This question was, oh, looks like I have a delivery too. Daisy, stop. It could be your cat. Stop it. What's happening? You see how fast it's getting loud in my house? Soon as Daisy let them know that something's going on outside, everybody started barking. So anyway, that was actually, Catherine cannot stop ordering books from Amazon, so that's package feels like she received another books. It's been like 3 boxes already in the last 2 days. I told her to slow down, Lila, and start reading what she has already. Million books. Well, not million, but a lot. So yes, not my package. Okay, so I will show you now my parking method, because everybody see my web of threads and probably wonder how I know which color I have parked. So I don't know if I have a specific tag to my other video, because I show you this example like many times in this particular Wednesday's video. So what I do, for example, I need to I want to park my thread, so I will create this, let's say 2 stitches. Okay, I will have 1, I will finish full stitch, then I will go another one, make a half stitch, and you can pick from which corner, because I have my stitches the same symbol on this side, so for me make a sense to do from this bottom corner to put up there instead of from here to here and then later cross the stitches that already stitched, right? So kind of like pointing to the symbol. So what I do, I pull out and then I just take it off my needle. That's my parking. So how I know it's my symbol? So later when I go back, I remember if I have this half stitch in here, it's mean I need to close with this thread, but also which one symbol next if it's too many symbols in here. So literally I just kind of see, like I lift the symbol to peekaboo what kind of symbol I have underneath. This is horizontal line, good. I'm closing and I keep going stitching. So that is my way on how I do my parking. If I have 2 colors close, let me see if I have in here somewhere like 2 symbols close. No, they all kinda, see if I can move a little bit further away, you can see. Okay, let me pull out the needle. So I have a whole bunch in here like in one patch a little bit. So there you go. Again, from my right corner to the top I will go. So I know this is the blue symbol. Next one thread, go to the blue with the circle. Next one for the orange. So most of the time my stitch go from the bottom to the top later to create full stitch. and that's how I know I have to close, and that's the symbol next continue. Okay, so that's the simple parking that I have. I don't do parking like the other one girls do on account at cross stitch, that kind of like for me look difficult, because you parking on a clean canvas, which I did some parking on my account at cross stitch as well, but I don't park too many threads because it's getting a little complicated yet. I'm not as advanced park person, but on account, I mean on a printed canvas, it's pretty easy. Yeah, so that's how I go. If I finish this frame and I don't have any more the symbol in here, what I do, I go to my next frame and I literally stitch like 2-3 stitches up there and then park, like I just show you, to secure that particular symbol, so I know I don't have to put that thread back into my palette, then later again look for the number in a book, which color I have to pick. This way the thread already there, it doesn't matter what DMC color, it will be correct color. Okay, so that's the 3 questions we already covered. I just have to think if I forgot something or not. This symbol that I'm stitching right now, it's quite a bit, a lot, same as dark blue and orange circle. Okay, now I have to answer phone. It was my wonderful husband was asking me how I feeling, and then he's gonna buy me some new cream ice coal for to rub on my back. It's the lower back that's really bad right now. It's literally like feels like my spine will break in half. Don't know, all of a sudden it happened after I wash puppies one day, and you know, by lifting them it's kind of hard and my back always sore after that. I was like extremely sore the other day. I don't know if I pulled just the extra muscle, what's going on, but just to sit and stitch I can do that. Not for a long time, that's why I kind of go on the sofa, lay down and stretch a little bit. Maybe I should try to stitch by sitting comfy on the sofa, but I don't think so. And my spine will curled up, probably will be hurting more. So anyway, sorry for the stops. We are stitching now. It's a wall of the house. So this is door and windows studs. This is our kind of like a brick or concrete, whatever this will be. We are building a house with you. We are contractors in here. What should I do here? Okay. Let me try it. Probably gonna be closing here with my fingers, so it's a little bit faster. Oh, see what happened? It catch skin somewhere in here and thread pull make this mess, so I have to kind of go back and pull it back correctly. I chop my nails very short right before this video. You know what else I like to use before video? I'm using this one from Body Works antibacterial hand spray. So when I spray, and that way kinda I know for sure I don't have like nothing greasy in my hands, and at the same time a lemon smell. Oh, it's one of my favorites smell for the hand sanitizer. So yes, I use this kinda pretty much. Oh, my thumb catch my threads again, and see, now it's messing up. I have to stretch it from underneath. Why this happening? There's something catching in here. So to fix that, I will grab my smoother nail file and just trying to rub my skin to whatever is up there sticking out. Hopefully will go away. Yeah, that's annoying. For those who wondering where you can buy this canvas, you can buy this canvas at FANSELLS in both 11 and 14 count. Also check it out, the new silk canvases. There's a new designs up there that you might will like. I just spotted this today. I was laying on the sofa, decided to see if anything new, and I was like, oh, it is something new and looks pretty. And you know what else up there new? I spy with my little eye. It was a Starry Night canvas in silk. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. There's some other like terrace, cafe, terrace, something like that, town kinda. Yeah, there's some new designs added up there over this holidays, whatever. Okay, let me switch a little bit to this. So yeah, when my husband called, I say hopefully all this rain and lots of water puddles not gonna turn into the ice rink. He said it's actually going to be plus at night. It's not gonna freeze. That's good. That's so totally save our time. We don't have to go and salt or plow snow, because that's what everybody were ready. All trucks was ready to work all night, and all of a sudden this rain fixed everything. We are pretty much lucky this year. Not much snow in here. Everywhere else, tons of snow. Even in Canada, and some portions of the Canada. In an area by the falls where I live, it's such a mile always. Like, it's so good. Nothing severe happening here, and hopefully will stay this way. After this thread, I can start right away this dark one to stitch on a blue to finish, and it's going to be a continuous full coverage. See, when I stitch in here, it's going to be full coverage. So yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting. I'm getting close to finish this design. Daisy snuggled next to me on the sofa. I purposely leave a pillow for her, not my pillow that I lay down on it, but I have like a different pillow so I can put on a spot, because she liked to drop her head on my pillow. So I kind of cover other pillow on the top of mine, so that way she lay down, feel comfy, but at the same time don't mess up with my stuff. Buddy's somewhere by the door probably. He likes to be cooler. It's 21 in the house. It was 21 this morning, but I find it was a little too hot for me even. But time from time I'm getting like, or hot or cold, but my neighbor playing music. Daisy, don't start parking. My young boy neighbor parking car. He always playing loud music. And Daisy wake up looking in the window now. If she make a one squeal, the whole puppy will start barking again. Hopefully not, because she will recognize him. She always bark on strangers, yes. So she kind of good. She's protecting, but she don't understand that I want her to be quiet. That's it. She put her head back on the pillow. She saw that that's a neighbor. She all relaxed. Catherine's still at school. She playing volleyball today. She's on the team. Oh, I forgot. I have to go finish my laundry. Put one in a dryer, another load in the wash. The job that never get done. It's always laundry, right? Wasting your time while you want to cross stitch. You have to do a, like people say, adulting, do your chores. I made lots of big order from FGNORMAL for diamond painting, because lots of you asking me to review more diamond painting. So I pick literally just maybe like 2 cross stitch, and I think one of the accessories and the rest of all diamond painting. So yes, that's what you like to see. That's what I'm going to show you. Okay, thank goodness you still have a bright frame. It's getting a little darker for me now. I put my blinds all the way up to make this bright, so I don't have to use light lamp. But it's getting darker, and it's only, what? Oh, you know what? It's only 2:50 p.m. But because of the rain, wow, it's getting darker. Very cloudy. I thought, why is it so dark so early? Okay, now again, see, like some threads are much shorter, this one longer, and when I try to finish, sometimes I forget about the short thread and keep stitching, and all of a sudden it's come out from the needle. So usually I just even up so I can go ahead and stitch a few more stitches. We have to use up the thread as much as we can. Okay, so after this one it's going to be finished only 2 threads. We are in 13 minutes. I don't know if we should, oh, see, now it came out. So I have to rethread now, and we're going to finish. Just gonna use my simple threader in here. Okay, so we need to put one and finish same way as I show you the previous one. Go up and go underneath and the middle. In this point it's good to have a sharp needle to quickly go through the bunch of threads. And micro stitch, very tiny stitch, and your threads go nowhere. You can leave a longer for now and cut later after you overstitch in here, but you can just leave a little bit longer up front or just chop short, whatever you feel like. Okay, so now I will get this one. Let me see. Oh, my tripod's standing on the threads. Hold on. My nest in here. Let's see this nest. So see, this one pins, I like it because it's this one sticking to magnets. So I will see how I roll it. Now it's kind of easy because it's easy to unroll. Hold on. Okay, just pull it like that. See this? So now I'm just gonna grab this brown one and literally just pull like that, and that's it. The other ones I'm gonna tidy it up, not put any pressure, very lightly roll it back just to keep them together, pin it and drop it into my magnet. Oh, this magnet now further away. Okay, that's it. And now I have a new target. New target. Well, if you're not in a rush, I guess we can stitch a little bit more. See how important to untangle your threads before you start separate them. I separate them one by one, so when you untwist them, that's what usually happens. Some threads are shorter, some longer, so you can trim them basically now to make it even, or later, doesn't matter. I was talking on the phone, even my husband says, "Are you getting sick? What's wrong with your voice?" I say, "Well, just lose all of a sudden." What else I wanted to say? Well, I guess let's stitch a little bit more. I don't know how much. Just this line. Very dark. You know what, let me try it. I will put a little bit light. Okay, so I can see. Okay, buddy, stop. You know what I forgot, or no, actually, well, I forgot now. I did not wax my threads because usually I wax them as I park them, because what I decided to do this for all this canvas to be waxed because I started kind of that way, but it really not necessary because it's still, these threads are not very like wiggle, still good. So I don't know, I could wax them now or just continue stitch as it is. I don't know. I have this wax next to me, maybe just to pretend I have waxed. Just gonna hold and literally just run it a little bit there, just like that. Okay, it's count now, right? Doesn't make a big difference now. Definitely for the silk threads you do need to wax them. Yeah, I keep pulling the fluff on the top of the canvas because it's probably stuck on my pants that I'm wearing right now, because I was playing with puppies and literally I just sit down on the floor and they crawled up on the top of me, kisses and hugs, and then everybody decided to chill next to me. We are building the wall for the house. I usually go like a half stitches up and then close, but now because I have the same symbol on the top, not on the bottom, so I have to do a full cross stitch as I go to reach to my next target. And I have 4 threads parked in this color. One on the roof of this house, this is the second one. Same thread I have in here on a window, because I know from here or to here it's a little too far jump, so I just park new thread in here because I pull out. I see that I have lots of this blue symbol, so I pull out from my palette 2 strands of floss, which when we separate them you have 4, right? So that's why I park them all. I park one like all the way up there, like all the way next to the frame almost. Yeah, so I have 4 threads parked of the same color. So hopefully these 4 threads will make me finish the symbol in here. That would be nice. I noticed when I was showing you my whips projects, and when I go close to the camera, I spot few whips that like puppy fluff was stick to the threads. Kind of make me feel embarrassed to have that, but at the same time, it's still whip. When I finish and wash, I really kind of like look into trying to pull out all that fur if I have. It's hard not to have if you have an animal that's very fluffy. If you have a pet in your house, even cat, you know what I'm talking about, right? So we do understand each other, hopefully. There's always fluff. If it's not flying in the air, it sits on your clothes, and when you pull on the thread, it's rubbing your clothes and just catching and pulling on the top of the canvas. So right now these threads will be like, you know, dark colors, but I think that's the windows. Usually we do backstitch with light color, kind of like a crisscross to create like a glass pieces, and that's where your design is coming to life. Somebody asked me if I did the tutorial on the backstitch on this canvas. Yes, I did. I think we finished with you now number 3 frame. I did backstitch with you a little bit. right? Or number 2. I think number 3 as well, I did some backstitch. But at the same time, when you go to my channel and just type in the search bar backstitch tutorial, I tested it yesterday and showed me lots of videos that I created with backstitch tutorials. But only if you search on my channel, not like on a home page of YouTube. It's when you're on my page of YouTube channel, and then there is a search button up there under the header. Okay, let me, oh, my iPad up there. For example, on computer, this would be, this search bar magnifier would be somewhere like in here on the bottom. There's videos somewhere like in here to search. On a cell phone, it's showing up there. So when you click and type, for example, let's do backstitch tutorial. Let's see. Oh, I guess on a cell phone doesn't, hold on, it's cool. Okay, so that's not on my page in here. Hold on, how does it work on a cell phone? Just a minute. That's so strange. Okay, I don't know how it's work on a cell phone, but on a computer that's pretty easy. Okay, didn't work out for me to show you on a cell phone. On computer it's kind of simple. So yeah, if you dial this on my channel, it will show you all my videos. I don't know how much longer we're going to stitch. I need to remove a little bit my canvas to the edge. Okay, see, like in here there my other thread parked on the roof with this dark blue color. So yeah, I cover in here many symbols. Now I have to stitch them. Step back and see how much left after this. It's going to be not much left to stitch. And because this is frame number 20, I think number 3 frame I finished sooner than this. Am I right? Is this frame longer we're doing it? Why do I think in my head like number 19 or 18 frame we did? Yeah, over holidays I didn't stitch much, maybe that's why. I stitch a lot on different designs, but not on this one. Isn't that nice? Now like the shading in here, these browns together, looks good. Create kind of like a corner maybe of the house. I don't know, where's the door? Okay, so my plan was from here to go here and stitch this and go this way, or maybe, yeah, kind of here and here and come back through here to go up in this area, to go to this windows up there on the balcony. Let's see if this will work. So I need, okay, stitch this patch first. Or for more convenient, we can just switch the color, but I think we stitch good enough together. So my lovely crafters, keep stitching. I will back to you. Hopefully we're not going to have big nest of the threads anymore. Even better if we could finish them all, but it's already 3 p.m. and I need this video for tomorrow. So it's all about how fast I can handle to stitch all these threads. And after my camera will shut down, I will try to stitch with 2 hands to speed up the process. And let's see if we can do it. That would be amazing if I can finish all these threads before I finish this video. Oh, that would be awesome. But, you know, if it's something left, let's say maybe 5 or something, or even if I wouldn't be able to stitch this extra that I pull out, that I would be totally fine with that. But all the parked was like 22, I think, colors. 22 or 23. Alright, I will see you in a second. So let me zoom out just to give you a little preview right now what we have before, and then it's gonna be like a seconds after, so you can observe right now what it's look like, the house. I like those, like the nice roofs up there. Yeah, very pretty. Okay, see you in a second. And here is after. Do we see any progress? What do you think? Does it look different now? Well, I did not finish all the threads. I think 6, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 threads left, and I did not touch the white one yet. Yeah, still lots left. Blue color, even it was parked 4 threads. It's not enough to finish. It's a big amount of symbols up there. But now this house, it's almost done in here. Yeah, I still have like few symbols left in here. And like just a little bit up there. This side is, besides this symbol, it's kind of done all in here. Few stitches left in here. I don't know how I missed it. Probably thread finish in here. A little bit in here, and like all this chunk is done. I created lots of stitches in here, so I still have a little bit more to finish. And yes, this leftover threads I probably will finish tomorrow. It's 2 o'clock in the morning already, and I still have to upload for you this video. So I did, and you know what happened? I started 3 times stitch today, and all of a sudden, so since I start to stitch, I'm getting extremely sleepy and literally like falling asleep stitching. So I had to lay down like 3 times to rest, probably because I'm not feeling the greatest. So I don't know if I'm getting sick or this is just a pain in my back. But I like my progress for now, and of course I will continue. So I probably maybe not going to finish these threads right now, but I will try to finish them before Wednesday next time. Plus I would love to park more to cover up the blue and the orange symbol. That would be like big chunk finished. Alright, so I hope you like this video, and it's time for me to go sleep. But I'm not going to sleep yet. I have to wait till this video edit and start to upload to channel. So if it's going to be a little bit late than usual on my channel, you will know why. Have a good day everyone. Happy stitching.